Welcome, warriors, to Warriors of Waterdeep. I am the Lucky Irishman, and I take whiskey with my tea. So this is our first look and first time entering the Warriors of Waterdeep game. So this ought to be fun. Let's see, are we still loading? Alright, here we go. Turn the sound on.
The city of splendors is peaceful at night. Old friends gather at the yawning portal and share stories about the threats to our city. Threats that never sleep. Waterdeep needs warriors. My name is Laeral Silverhand. I've summoned the greatest heroes in Faerun, the Warriors of Waterdeep.
So Warriors of Waterdeep is a pretty standard turn-based dungeon crawler. You have your characters which you can upgrade and equip, much like any game, which I'm doing right now. Upgrading his armor, looks like. Moon's Chains, very nice. Spend some gold on that. And then we'll go back to the adventure stage, where you can take a look at the map and figure out where you're going to go next, which obviously early on there's not a lot of choices. But we say we have to do this mission, then we can fight the boss. So we've come to the first boss level now, and as with any standard Dungeon and Dragons game, you have dice which dictate how well you're going to do. So range attack, boost damage, yeah, let's do that against this guy. Boom, nice. And this one is a melee attack. Can we hit him too? Want to take him down? Good, good. So it's random how much damage you do and how far you can move when the die rolls. All you can do is just tap whatever you want to attack and you get what you get. So far I haven't seen any way to adjust the damage output. Can you? No, yep. Yes, you can. I haven't seen a way to adjust the damage output by, tapping on the dice or something. So at certain parts of the game, you'll come to kind of a crossroads. Sometimes one of them will be for a secret room with bonus treasure. So if you see that, always go for it. Otherwise, just different paths you can take to get to your goal. And depending on which path you get, I'm assuming games like this, it makes a difference to what kind of rewards you can get or what you might encounter along the way. So we've come now to the boss battle, and it looks like if you stand in those grates right there, you'll get messed up by traps or spikes that spring up. In addition to that, I've got to get closer. Ooh, that's not good. Well, at least we healed. That's good to know. Alright, so once you're close enough to the boss, you can start dishing damage. One thing you're going to watch out for, though, that sucks, is, ooh, you know what, I'm going to retreat. This is not good. Yes. Well, like I was going to say, one thing you want to look out for is the cooldown on your attacks and spells. As you can see, I came into this a little bit less health than I probably should have. Fortunately, I was able to keep him off my butt long enough to defeat him. So watch that cooldown and don't get caught with your pants down and heal up before you get to a boss. Boss battles will give you card packs which you can open, which give you obviously get coins. Let's see, looks like we got some armor for the mage and the elf, and I was hoping we would get some points toward another hero, but that didn't happen. Alright, either from leveling up my profile or completing the area, we have gotten the choice to select a new hero. Our choices are tough and sturdy, and we can see at the top the way the rock, paper, scissors basically. Sturdy over skill, skill over tough, tough over mighty, mighty over sturdy. So, I have mighty, I have sturdy. It seems to me, to balance out my fighting force, I should get someone that's tough. So I'm going to take Thomas. It's like, yep, here we go. Stalwart warrior defends the realm. And he looks like a munchkin. Halfling fighter. You know, it looked a lot more badass in the picture. I favor dwarves and orcs. But we also got some good stuff to level him up pretty quickly. So he's not completely worthless in a fight starting off. That's good to know. Let's see, complete. Okay, so that's achievement. That was achievements. So now that I have recruited my newest hero, I now have 3 heroes in the fight, and 2 of them are melee, so they're gonna have to rush up there to get into it. Obviously, it would seem that the game would allow for 4 heroes in a fight once you have unlocked the 4th hero, just judging from the game cover and the intro. Now, as far as movement and attacks are concerned, your characters have a speed attribute that dictate who goes next. Obviously, Thomas is going to move later, whereas faster characters will move first, depending on speed attributes and roll of the dice. So one good strategy when you're playing this game is to keep your distance from your enemies. You don't actually have to move forward to engage. And if you're clearly stronger than them, yeah, go ahead and move forward and take the hit. But if they have to move, then they get to take the hit, and they come to you. So that's pretty good. I'm going to demonstrate with this next room, because we are going in and fighting the boss. The last mission I got beat up pretty good because I was trying to advance on the enemy, and they gave me a new one. Unimpressive. Whoa! That hurt. Alright, so I don't want to move. One thing that you gain from not moving, watch. Yes, I don't want to move. Come on. There we go. Heal random ally. Very good. Let's heal our sorcerer. And use a sorcerer to fire a bolt. One thing we're going to do... Ooh, please don't... Okay, good. One thing we're going to do is use our melee characters to try to absorb as much damage as possible. It actually looks like we get to move quite often, which is fortunate. That pushback, by the way, is a really good way to push melee characters away from your front lines. If you have that option. Why? Alright. Really wish I had another healer on the board right now. Really hope that you last long enough. Boost damage. Kill! Or not kill. Oh, that's going to be a close one. Let's say I'm going to move him forward he'll taunt, although that doesn't really do me a lot of good. Hopefully he'll just draw the guy's attention long enough. That's all he has to do, just draw that attention. And we can beat Firebrand. There we go. Okay, we're going to go over what's unlocked once you get your first area cleared, and then we're going to end this episode. So, beating the first area, we get our first challenge. We can get our rewards changed in about 4 hours. Let's see, Sharpstone Keep. I guess we do this over again, we can get good stuff. Let's see, though, if we can beat it again so soon, or if the challenge is significantly harder and I'm going to go in here and get my butt kicked. So this is interesting. Some of the multiple choice crossroads you can come to require a certain level of hero before they'll let you in. So something to look forward to as you play the game. Make sure you keep in as many of your heroes leveled up as possible so that you can get into these things. So my first run through of the challenge went really well. As you can see, I've nearly gotten him beaten. I got lucky. My Thomas there scored a nice critical hit just now. And now we'll finish the guy and get our rewards. And then I'll go over what else is new with completing this mission and the first area. And we'll end the episode. Wait a minute. What is this? Oh, wow. I guess every time you do it, you keep going. So I was hoping I might get a little further, but it's not gonna happen. So the second stage, it's a lot harder, and these guys are tearing my heroes up. Like, yeah, this isn't even a fight. This is a massacre. So it's interesting that I guess there's 3 levels. Yeah, there's 3 levels to the stage. I beat the first one easily enough. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and retreat. Now let's see what kind of rewards we got for at least beating the first one. Not bad, not bad. Let's see, I can roll my dice and what I get. All of them pretty good choices. I hope I get the epic armor. Let's see. Nah, not bad. Any kind of upgrade is good, and this is seriously going to up his defensive capability. So, let's take a look at what's... we got good experience, too. We get good experience with that one, and so let's get in here and see what else is new. Okay, let's wrap it up. So, when you defeat Bonebreaker, you get the battle mode. That'll be we'll explore battle mode in another episode, obviously. Let's see. This is back to exploration. Yeah, we don't want to do exploration. Go back. All right. So this is the challenge event. I still have one more free entry in Sharpstone Keep before I start to pay out a gold, which seems like a cheap and worthwhile exchange, which might be something I do just because the rewards I get are so good. Obviously here I've got some good upgrades for my cleric, and I'll get to those later. Over here, these are my quests. Let's see. I was understanding that I had completed a couple because I had little dot thing going there, didn't I? No. It was just letting me know that I could. Let's see. Complete all quests and this reward. Okay, so this is something I can get later. Hey, you're okay. Here's your toy. Alright, so yeah, there's some really good rewards when I finally beat this. But that's a lot of quests. 250 quests. Trigger hero's attack 70 times. Open 3 chests. So these are actually pretty easy to get. You'll get them just by playing through, defeat 9 monsters. Yeah, these will get pretty quickly, and we can get those prize packs, which will be pretty nice. Now up here is your messenger. As you can see, I've got some. I forgot my pre-registration gift, but I think you can get that. Let's see, little gift. Yep, another equipment pack. Make our heroes strong. Lots of gold, it's always good. Lots of gems, definitely gonna need those because shit's expensive. Ooh, lots of armor. Good, good. Yeah, this will definitely help getting into the next area. Oh yeah, some rare armor even. Nice, collect it all. Thank you very much. All right, so let's see what. Okay, yeah, all right, click that. All right, so we've seen the adventure mode. What's these chests? Let's see. More equipment for your heroes. Guarantee this is probably like a shop deal. Maybe that's completion of missions. It doesn't really. It's okay. Here you go. It doesn't really tell you what you get here. I want to assume this is for completion missions. But anyway, we'll cover what that actually is in another episode. All right. So contracts for heroes. You know, this is the social media stuff. Mert. click on the guy, and the murder thread doesn't do anything. Although if you click on one of these, it'll take you to the forum or Facebook or whatever. And this obviously is the store where you can spend money, but I'm not going to be spending any money on this game, I don't believe. You can sell some of your cars so you get extra gold, so you spend on other things, but I don't see that gold can be spent on anything in here. Free gems, so you can probably watch advertisements or download other games for gems. And here's where you can spend gems for gold. Up at the top you see settings, messenger, gems, gold, and then your profile. Let's see, that's VIP benefits. So just for subscribing, $10 a month, you get some pretty good rewards. That might actually not be a bad offer for somebody who really wants to get into this game. I will not be doing that because I don't want to spend money on this yet. This is the achievements right here. See, complete 2 hero level ups to get this reward. All right, that's not very far off, and we'll be getting. Doesn't actually tell you. I'm assuming it's another hero just from the card pack. As you can see, there are quite a few rewards that you can get here. So, but this is something that you get as you play the game. Well, anyway, ladies and gentlemen, my fellow warriors, this is Warriors of Waterdeep. Hope you enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in game.